The bird flu, it's now affecting cows. Is it safe to drink milk and give it to your dogs or cats? What about eggs? Because it's affecting chickens. What about your dog or your cat getting it from a sick bird? Find out in this video. Are you looking to learn more about natural pet health and wellness? You've come to the right place. Click the link to subscribe to Veterinary Secrets. The bird flu, the H5N1 virus, it has affected and killed thousands and thousands of wild birds. It spread to chickens, killing thousands of chickens. But it's now been detected in 6 US states, affecting dairy cows. Samples of that virus, they were detected in milk. So is this safe for you to drink or for you to give to your dog or your cat? It's a very serious type of flu if it affects poultry, i.e. chickens, turkeys, to the point where once a herd or a flock is infected, literally most of those birds can die. And some of the initial signs will be signs you might think of the flu, but they can progress so rapidly that they're gasping, GI signs, and there can be just massive sudden death. Like it's a really serious form of the virus if it's affecting birds. And it's called the avian flu because it's a bird flu virus. But there's been some form of mutation. It's been able to then jump species. So yes, now it's infected cows. It's been recorded in dogs, although very, very uncommonly, and it's also been recorded in cats. It has seldom affected dogs and cats, but if a pet was affected, they're going to show pretty typical flu-like signs. They might be coughing, they might be sneezing, they might have ocular eyes, so eye discharge. They may have a fever, they might be lethargic. It is very uncommon. One of the big concerns with our cats, we have cats that are hunting. Potentially they're going to be hunting wild birds that are sick, i.e. with the flu, and that's how a cat could get more easily exposed. In the last 30 days in the US, it's affected over 10 flocks, affecting over 3.8 million chickens. And now it's made the jump to cows.
Tonight, Texas officials are warning dairy farmers to take precautions after cases of bird flu have been found in cows for the first time in the US.
Is it safe to drink the milk? Give it to your dogs or cats. Turns out most milk you and I are getting, it's had this happen to it. It's pasteurized. Meaning exposing it to high heat and pressure, they kill most of the things that are in it. Obviously, there's many good things in there. It could be good for you, your dog or cat. Well, they don't get that. But at the same point, there is a slight advantage. It does kill pathogens. So if there was a bird flu virus, yes, it would be dead in this milk.
Consumers shouldn't worry, saying there is no concern about the safety of the commercial milk supply.
Consumers need to know that none of the milk entered the food chain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because we pasteurize milk, which kills all the pathogens, and we haven't destroyed enough milk to make a dent in the milk supply, so the prices of dairy products should remain stable.
What about these guys, the eggs?
For people who are seeing that these are cases in dairy cows and egg-laying chickens and might worry, do I have to worry about milk and eggs? What do you tell them?
Well, it's long been public health advice not to eat raw eggs or raw milk, and that public health advice still applies. As long as you're following that guidance, all the evidence we have so far is that you should be fine.
As an abundance of caution, all you need to do to ensure that it's not in the egg is cook it. And this is one of the things I often encourage you to add in if you're going to make a home diet for your dog or cat. So yes, add in a cooked egg. Part of the big concern here is that we're seeing this virus mutate, and the worry is it going to be able to get to the point where it can mutate and spread not just to one person, but from person to person to person, or adapt and then spread to our dogs, go from dog to dog to dog, or cat to cat to cat. There's no sign, no worry of that happening now, but if anything changes, I'll be the first to let you know. So knowing all this, what should you do? If your dog or cat develops any mild flu signs, consider some natural remedies. Honey, it's a great inexpensive option to start with, a half a teaspoon per 10 pounds of body weight twice daily. Most likely, if you have a dog or cat with mild flu signs, it is most likely not the bird flu, but it's completely fine to give some natural remedy that's going to, in general, target any of the underlying flu viruses. Honey is just that, inexpensive, easy, safe to give to your pets. The flavonoid found in apple peel, quercetin, it is a great option for many of the underlying flu viruses, including ones such as the bird flu. And it's safe to give to your dogs, safe to give to your cats. Standard dose of our bioavailable quercetin, 50 milligrams per 15 pounds of body weight daily. Then this one amino acid, L-lysine, it's a really important antiviral, but especially so with our cats. So if you have a cat which comes in with any type of signs of the cat flu, most likely it's feline herpes virus, regardless, maybe it is the bird flu. Consider L-lysine, doses of 100 milligrams per 10 pounds of body weight twice daily. And other things for our pets is just giving them a good quality immune supportive supplements, such as antioxidants, such as the essential fatty acids, L-lysine, probiotics, colostrum, the immune supportive mushrooms. All those nutrients then are supplements for dogs and cats. Ultimate canine, ultimate feline. Making some of your dog or cat's food at home. Adding in additional eggs, I think that's a great option. Is it important to be aware about the bird flu virus? Yes, it is. Do I think it's a concern for our dogs, for our cats? Now? No, I don't. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets of the bird flu virus update. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and when you click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.